Alright, hello Fantastics, it's Mr. Clintastik, preparing to jump into a Zendikar Rising quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. So we had a pretty rough going yesterday. We got a mythic rare 6-drop Green Warden, I believe, and it didn't carry us there. So let's try to get the seven wins tonight. Our rare is Inscription of Abundance, a 2-drop green, has kicker for 3. Choose 1. If it was kicked, choose any number instead. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. Target player gains X life, where X is the greatest power among creatures they control, and target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Very versatile spell. Very versatile. I mean, the fact that it puts 2 1/1 counters on target creatures, interesting. And the fight ability, and if you can kick it, that's really good. But I think tonight I'm not gonna lean on ifs. I'm gonna probably lean on definites, like just definites by themselves. Black Bloom Rogue is okay. 2/3 with Menace. It can also be a land. Shadow Stinger, that's great for rogues. These are both great for rogues. In Brushfire Elemental, you have to be in landfall, whereas rogues can kind of be in landfall or party. I think having access or an option of party is very important. I mean, both of these cards are 3 mana. Shadow Stringer, it can gain Death Touch. That's very relevant. And it can mill. I think that's what we're going to go for. Something that can potentially do something to the opponent. The Rogue isn't bad. It can also be a land. But we're going to just grab the Stinger here. They're both 3 mana. And see what happens. Okay. I really like the Skulker here. Just a 2-drop rogue with Death Touch. I mean, we've played against people that just load up on these Glacial Grasps and do wonderfully. Uh-oh. And I think that's going to be a consideration here. I really like Glacial Grasp, and it also gives you like access to a little bit of protection. I mean, Thundering Rebuke isn't bad. I just don't think I want to be in red. I really don't. I think I want to stay in black. Maybe be black blue rogues if possible. I'm going to just grab the Skulker here. That could be wrong. Totally wrong. The Skulker may have even come around. But we just don't know. And it's a solid creature. A great 2-drop. Okay. Tazim Royal Mage. Like I said, I wouldn't mind being in blue-black. Rock Slide Sorcery isn't bad either. Just a 4-drop. Whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell, deal 1 damage to any target. I mean, that card is really versatile. Maybe we just got lucky with it. And maybe I'm just a little bit down on red recently. I just kind of want to be blue-black tonight. We'll see if that works out for us. We're going to grab the Tazim Royal Mage. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Here's Feed the Swarm. And we're going to take it, I believe. There's a Ghastly Gloom Hunter that I desperately want. But my goodness. Black removal is not... We don't want to just be passing it up. I just want at least one Feed the Swarm tonight. Alright, here we go. Vanquish the Weak. Won't complain about that one bit. Okay. Ooh. We could grab the Sentinel here. The Skyclave Sentinel. Or we could grab the Seafloor Stalker. It's a rogue, and I think blue-black rogues could be fun. Blue-black rogue party, hopefully. Ooh. Duelist goes really well with Expedition Skulker. You know, you swing in, or they swing in, you block, or whatnot, and then you just flash out your Duelist. Drain them, well, reduce their power, and still get to kill their creature. Mind Drain is also very powerful. Like, I hate when it happens to me. I really do. Let's put this here. Feed the Swarm. Vanquish the Weak. I think we're just going to grab this Duelist. Yeah, I think we're just going to grab the Duelist. Alright, another Royal Mage. Hopefully we get some good removal spells to go with the Royal Mages. Or at least some draw power. I guess we could grab Deliberate. It's not the best, but it's something. Glacial Grasp. Did that come around for us? That's sweet. I'll grab this Smite. Okay, Cascade Seer came around. Once again, like, we're open to, like, blue-black rogue party. So if we see any good... Hey! Skyclave Sentinel came around. That's sweet. Oh, geez. A white-green rare that we won't get to play. Yarshan, or Yasharn, yeah. Implacable Earth. 4-drop, white-green. 2 colorless, Elemental Boar. Sweet artwork, for sure. ETBs, you can look for a forest or land, reveal them, put into your hand. Players can't pay life or sacrifice non-land permanents to cast abilities or activate spells. I'm sure my pseudo-dyslexia sometimes come into play there. But, let's move forward. There's a Subtle Strike, and I'm not going to pass it up. I love Subtle Strike. It always does well for me. Like, there's never a time that I'm upset picking Subtle Strike. Okay. I mean, there's another seafloor stalker here. There's Sentinel. We're just gonna go with the stalker. Like we said, we're gonna be blue-black rogues tonight and see what we can make happen. Predation's not bad. Royal Mage isn't bad either, but I honestly think we just want the Glacial Grasp. We already have 2 Royal Mages. We're not going to be kicking them all the time. Let's just grab Glacial Grasp here. We did see that Glacial Grasp came around earlier. That's something too. Glacial Grasp did come around earlier. Huh. One moment. I almost forgot. We got some courtesy codes from our buddy Black Lotus. I am definitely going to drop a couple of those into the chat. Hopefully someone gets to use them. Huh. I don't even know how those are organized. Anyways. Distracted. Alright, so do we just want to grab another Royal Mage? What are we already playing? Glacial Grasp, Vanquish the Weak, Subtle Strike, Feed the Swarm. I kind of just want to go with another Glacial Grasp. That card is really powerful. And I'm not upset by that. Here's another Tazim Royal Mage. There's also a Mind Drain, which I wouldn't mind having. I wouldn't mind getting this Duelist to come back around either. We'll get the Royal Mage. Ooh, wee. Oh, man. We gotta grab the Vanquish the Weak here. We're passing up Ghastly Gloom Hunter and Shadow Stinger, which is very, very painful to me. Ooh, wee. Jeez. Alright, we got some picks on our side. We could grab the Skulker or another Glacial Grasp, but I really like having Gloom Hunters. They're flyers, they're 2-drops. They're just not bad. They're lifelinkers. 2-drop flying lifelinker. Give it to me. Okay. Will we run the blood price? Who knows? I'm not a big fan of it at all. We're going to grab this Cleric of Chill Depths. We don't have any of the 5-drop, kill spells, but it'd be nice to get it. And we'll grab a Sentinel here. Oh, okay. Mind Drain. Sweet. Alright, we're just going to grab another Duelist. Make the Skulker a little bit better. I would have liked to have had at least 2 Gloom Hunters. It would have been nice to have 2 Skulkers too, but we get what we got. We get what we have. Alright, we have a Blood Chief's Thirst. So we're going to be solid in the area of removal. Hopefully that Cunning Geyser Mage or the Sky Dancer comes around for us. Alright, Vanquish the Weak. There's also a Skulker in this pack as well. Hopefully that comes around. Living Tempest isn't bad, but we're just going to go with the Namana Sky Dancer. It also pairs well with the Skulker. Ooh, is that a late into the Royal? Sweet. Like, we can't even complain about that. We're going to get this Jirari Disruption over a third duelist, I think. It can also be a land, and it's just easy to play. Alright, Royal Mage came around. So we got 4 Royal Mages. Do we want to run Negate? Let's put Mind Drain right there. Do we really want to run Negate? I don't think so. Alright, we'll just grab the squid. A cat horror. 4-drop 3/3 Skyclave Shadow Cat. You can sacrifice another creature and put a 1/1 counter on Skyclave Shadow Cat. Whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it dies, draw a card. That's interesting, to say the least. We have 1 Mind Drain already. Do we want to run 2? I'm not so certain. We already have 18 creatures. And if I was to cut something, I'll probably go on and cut the squid. And I'm not even a big fan of the Cascade Seer. And we don't really have a strong mill strat going on. We also don't have very big creatures. We're going to probably be sinking our mana into the Seafloor Stalker more so than anything. I'm going to just grab another Mind Drain. Okay. Blood Price. We picked up a few of those. Oh, wow. Whenever you cast an instant, sorcery, or wizard spell, put a charge counter on Relic Amulet. Pay to remove all charge counters from it. Deal that much damage to target creature. Yes. 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 Give us that. Okay, another duelist. Alright. A vampire warrior. We don't have anything that's relevant to party, so it doesn't matter so much. So we're just like blue-black rogues here. We ended up with only 1 Skulker. That stinks. Not a fan of the Chill Depths by itself. If we was running like a party theme, it would matter a little bit more. I mean, the Cascade Seer cares about party itself, but I'm not even a huge fan of the card. I could be wrong though. So things that I definitely want to bring in includes Into the Royal, Jirari Disruption, Glacial Grasps, Blood Chief's Thirst, Feed the Swarm, Subtle Strike, and 2 Vanquish the Weeks, and Relic Amulet. These are things I know I want to have. We could probably cut a land for the disruption. Oh, still have another Vanquish. Now, I've kind of learned my lesson from not playing enough lands to... Because we do want our lands for the Royal Mages and everything, so we got to keep that in mind. I wouldn't mind having at least 1 Mind Drain. Like, how are we even winning this game? And I think we need at least 1 Blood Price. Our curve's relatively low though. 2.4. Yeah, we can definitely cut some lands. what do we want to cut? I mean, I don't think we need all of these Tazim Royal Mages. They're not going to really come up till late. And actually, instead of the blood price, I'm actually just going to run a Deliberate. And we can cut a land for the Jirari Disruption. Cut a Duelist. And we could probably even run... Actually, let's see here. Because people are milling people. We could probably consider running the 17 lands. And adding a blood price. And we'll be at 44 cards. Oh, gee. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we could think about doing that right there. We have plenty of removal. We got ways to drive in damage. Let's see how many creatures we have. 14. I think we're going to have to deal. I think that's going to be the strategy for tonight. What does everyone think? What am I not running that I should be running? And what am I running that I simply should not be running? Speak now or forever hold your peace. As you know, we always put our draft builds up on Twitter, Mr.Clintastik. Alright, we're going to slap some sleeves on this sucker and take off. We should at least be able to get 3 to 4 wins with this, hopefully. Last night was just, oh my god, it was so painful. It was so painful. I couldn't believe it. But tonight we have access to a lot of removal, and I think it's going to be really fun to see how this plays out. Alright. Going against our first opponent, he is in Platinum. We have all the lands we need. Looking good so far. I mean, we're gonna go in and play Tazim Royal Mage. No reason to hold it up. We're nowhere near 6 mana. Alright. Ooh. We're just gonna swing in for 2. Get that damage in early. Hopefully they don't have a removal spell in hand. We're just going to drop this Seafloor Stalker. And I guess Seafloor Stalker does care about creatures being in your party. That's something to consider. Okay. We're just gonna drop another Seafloor Stalker here. And see what happens. We could have fed the Swarm, or yeah, we could have fed the Swarm with their creature, but we didn't. Okay. Bubble Snare, alright. No worries. Tazeen Royal Mage, we'll just drop it for 2. And we'll feed the Swarm. We'll use this mana, take 3, and just keep going. Alright. Trying to keep him on the back foot. It's not working too well. Yikes. Okay, Gloom Hunter. Just swing in for 2. And we're going to flash in the Nimana Sky Dancer. Alright, they had no play. Okay. Do they have a counter spell? Or do they have removal? Alright, they bounced the Seafloor Stalker, which is fine. We milled them. Oh, we milled them a couple lands. That's not what we wanted to do. Alright. So, they need an answer for this Seafloor Stalker because we're just about to start sinking mana right into it. Oh, man. We were so close. No, we weren't. No, we weren't. Let's make sure this can't block. Alright. They take 3. And if we get one more land, we can drop the Skyclave Sentinel. Royal Eruption, fine, fine. Fissure Wizard, fine. Alright, Deliberate. We'll scry and draw a card now. Sweet. Swing in. Alright. And even if they play a flyer, we can tap it down, draw our land. Okay, Tazeen Royal Mage. What are they getting back? Royal Eruption. That deals how much damage? 3. And if it was kicked, it deals more. Alright. Swing in for 1. Pass turn. Oh, okay. Full control. We're gonna Glacial Grasp that now. Okay. Alright. Really want to hold up that Sentinel. Didn't want that to die. That's going to be one of our ways to finish the opponent off. Now we have 2 Death Touchers on the board. They're going to want to kill one. Yep. Okay. It's a lot. Do we care? We block here, take 4, be at 10. We should still be alive. Alright. Drop our 4/5, swing in. And now they need an answer. Alright, they scoop it up. Sweet. Taken out. Is it aggro? Woo! That was a close one. And that really showed the power of Tazim Royal Maids. They were able to just get their spell back and use it again on us. Which made us have, you know, it wasn't horrible though, because we were able to play around it and get our 4/5 up in the air. It would have sucked if they would have just dropped it immediately. This hand. This hand. And the opponent kept 7 cards? Man. If we lose it, we just lose it. Hey, never didn't have it. Never didn't have it. Okay, we're drawing right into our lands. Perfect. Perfect. We can curve right into Seafloor Stalker and just go. Oh my goodness, the opponent kept their hand. Alright. I probably played that out of sequence. But if they had flashed something in, I wanted that to have Death Touch. If they don't get their lands, they're really out of luck. Okay. They bubble snared our guy, but we can still get in the attacks. Like, do we even want to swing in now with it? Because we could just wait till late game and swing for lethal. That makes things cost less to cast, so we're gonna get rid of that. Oh man, I used the wrong land. That might bite me in the butt. That might bite me right in the butt. We'll see. Okay, they didn't play anything. Had to discard a card, alright. Alright, and we can just Namana Sky Dancer, Subtle Strike, Glacial Grasp. No, that's painful. No, that's painful. But what can we say? We kept a 2-lander and drew 5. I mean, drew 3 to get to our 5 lands. So, you take the risks. Don't be mad, opponent. Alright, they want to go into timeout mode, which is fine. I need some water anyways. Sorry if I sound exhausted. I just got off work not long ago. And I was like, you know what? It's time for a good old-fashioned game of MTG. Alright. Namana Sky Dancer. Alright. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uh-oh. Alright. Pump this guy. They finally hit their 3rd land. Too little Too late. That's an instance of too little, too late. Alright, currently 2-0. First game was a little rough. Second one was easy peasies, lemon squeezies. I'm sure the opponent was thinking like, oh man, as long as I hit my third land, I'm golden. And that's exactly what we were thinking too. But the mana gods were on our side, as they should be. Mwahaha. Ha 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 ha. How do y'all feel about easy dubs? You know? Like, it stinks when you're on the receiving end of it. But we actually had a good hand. Like, we had plays and everything, so... Oh, no. Okay, we got Deliberate. Deliberate is actually good to me. Scrying 2 and drawing a card for 2 at instant speed and limited. What? That may help us find our lands. We're not going to play these duelists right now. What I really think is if they counter our Deliberate. Squid. Alright. Hey! What up, Lotus? Thank you, thank you. How you doing tonight? We could feed the swarm or vanquish the weak. I almost just want to run out Sentinel and let them block. That's kind of what I want to do here. Huh. Let's take the 3 actually. Deliberate. Because what we can do is block and Zulaport Duelist. Oh, there's Relic Amulet too. Okay. Alright. Let's try it. They could have a response, but at least it's something. And we still have our removal spells in case things get crazy. Let's see what they got for us. We mill them up a couple cards, and they lose their creature. Sweet. Oh, geez. Alright. Perfect. We'll just vanquish... Wait, what? That's 5 mana to deal with? Jeez. Alright. Swing for 1. I've been seeing that Cherix a lot. We're just gonna feed the swarm that sorcerer. Oh, geez. We don't really have any draw power, but... Ooh. We're kind of in a rut here. Lag it. Alright. Stalker. Let's put a land into play. Run out the Stalker. And pass turn. Let's see what we can put together here. Because we're in really rough shape. Okay. Are they gonna attack us? That'll be interesting, especially with only 1 mana up. Okay, they draw 3 cards. Oh no. Okay, this still works for us. This still works for us. Okay, that works too. Let's get in our damage. Free. Free. Tazeen Royal Mage. We'll get back. Feed the Swarm. Simply because we need to be able to kill anything. We're gonna have to be a little careful. That Laggett could potentially like rain on our parade. We'll block. That probably was a bad block. Maybe we should have gotten back to feed the Swarm. I mean the sorry. The Vanquish the Weak. We'll just drop this. Drop Laggett. Drop a land. We're at 8 life. They could really just... How we want to do this? They could just equip that there. All right. Right. Let's wait for them to attack. Duelist. They've clearly gotten the card value they needed to really pull out of this. Also, losing our flyer was kind of painful. Oh, anti-cog. Yeah, we can pay 2. Okay. Oh, geez. They're like, we're getting this value. Oh, okay. Namana Sky Dancer. Alright. We're not giving up yet. I missed the trigger though with the stalker. I be forgetting. Do we wanna? Like, I probably threw this game away. Oh no. Because we would have had an extra point of damage there. That would have been at 9. Then that's 6, 7, 8, 9. What do they have in hand? Living Tempest. Alright. Yeah, that's game. That's game. Went back at the red-blue aggro, and they came back at us hard. Yikes. The Feed the Swarm wasn't the best pick. We would have had 2 extra points of life. Also, I should have blocked that flyer more appropriately. I made a lot of mistakes that game. But let's not focus on all of the mistakes. Let's just learn and move forward. Okay. We got a couple draw cards in hand. Glacial Grasp. Skulker. We'll run out the Skulker. Spare supplies. I am totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. We'll just swing 2. I'm not gonna drop the Sentinel here. If we can get some value off this disruption, I won't be upset. Wow. Okay. Really? Alright, we'll swing in 2. I figured they'd give it to us. We'll Relic Amulet now. They draw a card. Hoping to get some value off this disruption. They mill us. Okay, they got our Vanquish the Weak. Disruption. Sweet. Alright. Land. Swing. We'll go on in Blood Price here. It's early. We get to put 2 cards in hand. What we got in the yard? Oh, geez. Alright, we'll just grab... Stalker and Sentinel. We could have got back Vanquish the Weak. They mill us a little more. Jeez. We'll just drop that. Play Seafloor Stalker. Swing in 2. They block. Duelist. Okay, mill us a couple more. Hopefully we can drop our sentinels in the air. Jeez. They are milling the life out of us. We'll just drop that. Swing 2. Alright. And hopefully we can take the dub before they mill us out completely. Plunder, okay. We need one more land. Desperately. Let's just drop this duelist. Sweet. We got it. Sweet. Sentinel. Alright. They mill us. Wind robber, okay. We'll just swing in all. We got 10 cards left. I'm totally okay with that. We got a pump spell. Okay. Alright. I mean, we run it back out, right? Let's see if they have the answer. Geyser Mage. They bounce. Huh. So this is 5. Well, this is 4. We can pump it twice. Alright. Let's see what they got for us. Do they mill us out? Are we dead? We only got 2 cards left. They must have an answer for the Stalker. Wow. So we got it here. Damage here. Glacial Grasp. Alright. They have an answer? Wow. Alright. Well, that's game. Jeez. Gotta love being milled out and limited. So currently 2-2. Oh, wow. Ooh. We were so close in that last one, too. Like, we were really close in that last one. Then we just, I won't say we threw it all away, but they were able to just bounce our things and just kind of get a lot of value. Before we could even find our removal spells for that Ruin Crab, actually. Let's see if we can take it here. Opponent's giving us a hello. They must have the nut draw. Delicious. Ruin Crab, alright. Wonderful. Love playing against those. Thanks. I won't say it's really solid. We just lost against Ruin Crab a second ago. So we're going to try to vanquish the weak, that Ruin Crab. Jeez. If they're keeping mana up just to counter this, I'm going to be thoroughly upset. Yep. You know what? Let's just keep both of them. Because we need the land for our sentinels. They're going to mill us out anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. So it's not like they're running a full deck full of Ruin Crabs, but they're seeming to always find one to start the game with. Maybe I should just play, you know, blue-black mill. Just any card that says mill on it, just do it. All right. Not dead yet. Right? They swing in for 4. These landfall decks are going off today. They could have an answer for our Stalker. They don't. Oh, wow. Huh. Who knew? Really? Really? We got 7. Oh my gosh. So these are just 3-drop 6/6s. We're not even hitting our lands. And these mill strats are just hitting all of their lands. Hmm. Like, it's crazy that the last 2 games had exactly 1 Ruin Crab, and that's all they needed, right? Okay. No blocks. We got a Death Toucher. Alright. Can't even be upset by that. I'm like, where's our lands? I guess they're in the graveyard. Oh man, this was another rough night here. At least we got 2 wins. Last night was only 1. And maybe we're just seeing like a change in the meta or something, because we're being milled out heavy. And I mean, the other day we went against that guy that ran like, what, 3? No, they ran multiple Glacial Grasps. So every time we tried to attack, they just tap us down. Oh my goodness. Alright. Ooh, this was a whooping tonight. I'm too tired to be getting a whooping like this. What can I say? Mill. That's really what the name of the game was tonight. It's like every time we started the game, we really had to be concerned about being milled out. And if we wasn't concerned about being milled out, we were concerned about like very, very powerful landfall triggers. Especially from like aggressive decks. Like we saw the Laggett tonight. And when you're not gaining a lot of life, Feed the Swarm isn't as good. Like, it's really risky when you're not a life gain deck. Deliberate was okay. Disruption was okay. The amulet didn't give us a lot of value. It was just okay. Like, there was nothing in here that really made me excited. And I'm just not a fan of these seafloor stalkers. They're just not always unblockable. You always have to sink the mana into it. And sometimes, I mean, maybe it would go better in like a red-green build where you know you're going to get a lot of mana. But in the decks I've been playing, or maybe if you really focus on party, this could be much better. Because you have a full party, it's like, what, 1 mana, right? Yeah, maybe that was my bad for not considering that we needed more party members. But guys, it's been real. I'm sure y'all had fun seeing the punts and the mispicks. Y'all have been fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik, and I'll see you guys next time.